All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. So collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa Nwanjoko Nwamuramu Nwa Chineke tere mmanụ Nwa Chineke nyere ngọzi nye. He don't reply to Ijaw youth, so he said to them, Una mumu never too much, Una mumu never too much, Una mumu never too much. One thing wey be say dey surprise me be say all the Niger Delta leaders, all these Ndio family and the rest of them, Ijaw, Calabar, many of them, those states, have always rejected Ndi Igbo. But one thing is that whenever they get into trouble, you see Ndi Igbo running to them to showing that there is that blood connection between them and Ndi Igbo. But somehow they feel, I feel that this set of people are somehow intimidated by the success of Ndi Igbo, forgetting that Ndi Igbo were their brothers, that according to the history, that there were some Igbos, there were some Igbo peoples who crossed the river Rhine. If you check some of these histories, and those who went to that part of Edo State and the rest of them, Delta State, places like Rumokoro, history has it that that place is supposed to be Umokoro, but because of some arrow and what is called accent, somebody's accent, way of speaking, because two people can be same Igbo or same English people, but their accent is different due to maybe the way they place their mouth to talk or something like that. So Ndi Igbo that are on this side of the dry land accents are different from that of Ndi Nonofe. Now, because army people retaliated attack against their men in Okoloma, Oklahoma, between that fight where we say it is sub between Okoloma and Oklahoma. Now, when Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, had that news, the news of what befell the people of Oklahoma, and he lamented and said that is it not better that the troops of the Biafra Republic government in exile or special forces go there to help these people to look over their place, or even help them to stand in order to defend their territories against the NIG them boys, because on the retaliation the NIG them boys started destroying and burning down buildings and the rest of them. Now, when this information got to the Ijaw boys, the Okoma boys, they said that Simon Ekpa should not be involved in their matter, that they are not Igbos, that Simon Ekpa is not one of them. Now, you see somebody that is, that is trying to, mercy for you, pally for you as a brother, as one family. Maybe something happened to your brother, and you are somehow saying, my brother, I'm sorry because of these things that have happened. Please take heart. Because you are my brother, we'll find a way to fight and look a way to settle some of these things. And when this message from Simon Ekpa reached them, what the people did is that they rejected the message. They said to themselves, we are not Ndi Igbo, that Simon Ekpa should stay away from whatever that Simon Ekpa should stay away from whatever that concerns them. You don't see as it be. Now in the ones Ekpa one joke they tell them, una mumu never too much, una mumu never too much. Simon Ekpa wan joke dey tell dem, when una go comot for dis thing wey be say e dey happen to una. Because you know say one thing be say other tribes dey fear Igbo people. No be say Igbo man bad o. No be say Igbo man wicked. Among all the tribes in Nigeria, Igbo man is most lenient. Because anywhere you are coming from, you can come in Igbo and you see Ndi Igbo taking you as the same, giving you equal right and justice. Ndi Igbo does not. I think Ndi Igbo is democracy personified. You know all these things that is happening. You go to northern part of Nigeria. Some parts you will go, they will be telling you have to obey Sharia law and the rest of them. If you come to Igbo land, and Igbo man does not want to know whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a pagan, whether you're a Hindu, as long as you people are into business and the business is moving fine, he does not care. So I think Igbo people are a replica of democracy, what is called democracy. It is only in Igbo that you will move from your country and come and settle. By the time you live there 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, start giving birth to children there, you see Ndi Igbo being lenient with you. The only thing that will even remain for you is, you see, they will even allow your child to be part of their tradition, part of their cults of a traditional cult and the rest of them, because you have stayed with them for a long time and they believe that somehow you are now part of them. They will even forget that you are a visitor that is coming from somewhere. Now, Mazi Ekpa don't tell these people, he say, una mumu, he never too much. So, he never reach the time where una go remember, say, these people where una they fight, na una brother be that. These people where una they fight, na una brother be that. Simon Ekpa say to them, this thing where they happen to una, he be like, say, he go take time, medicine where we say, he go cure the thing where we say they happen to this whole family of our brothers. That medicine will go cure them. Now for another generation, now they go get that medicine. Or you go back to the generation of 1900. Go ask people where we say they live there. As they be for this Easter, they say Pope Francis on Sunday gave Easter Mass with tens of thousands of Catholics at St. Peter's Square in Vatican City before his traditional blessing as concerns persist over his health. The 87-year-old arrived in a wheelchair to preside over the Mass from 10 a.m. 0800 GMT in cloudy and windy weather, with the event broadcast live around the globe. France will pronounce the Ubi et Ubi to the city of the world, blessing at Midi, where he is expected to bring up the international conflict raging world. Easter Sunday marks the resurrection of Jesus Christ and his culmination of Holy Week, a major part of the Catholic calendar followed by 1.3 billion people. The Pope on Saturday presided over the Easter Vigil at the Vatican from the sum of 6,000 people from around the world, a day after his last-minute cancellation of a major Good Friday procession revived questions about his health. He delivered a 10-minute homily in Italian, speaking without any undue difficulty and condemning the wars of selfishness and the indifference in the world. At the end of the 2.5-hour service, he showed little sign of fatigue, taking time to greet and bless some of his worshippers. In a brief statement Friday, the Vatican has said that to preserve his health ahead of tomorrow's vigil and the Easter Sunday Mass, Pope Francis will this evening follow the way of the cross at the Colosseum from Santa Marta residence where he lives. The last-minute decision raised questions about how long Francis can continue to lead the Catholic Church. A Vatican source told AFP on Friday there was no particular concern about his health, and the decision to pull out had been simply a measure of caution. The Argentina Jesuit had also cancelled his participation in the Via Crucis in 2023, but that followed a 3-day hospital stay for bronchitis and was announced well ahead of time. Weeks later, he underwent a Hamia oppression. Up until Friday, the Pope had attended his various engagements throughout the week.